Hello and welcome. So the guy on the right is my brother Taki, and the guy on the left is his friend Brian. And they are going to make 3 Warhammers. Why, you may ask? And that is because, well, they're both awesome martial artists who also happen to make weapons. Well, actually what happened is a friend of theirs asked them if they would make the Warhammers to be given as prizes to the winners of a game that's similar to Dungeons and Dragons. And so that's what they did. And we are going to have the privilege and honor of watching them today. And so let's just go ahead and check it out. So as you can see from the title, they are going to be, they're going to start out taking these really simple hammers that they bought, and they're just modifying them into the Warhammers. Like I said, this was a simple project and they needed to get it done pretty fast. And so my brother started out, as you can see here, using a torch to burn the handles a darker shade. And I think it looks good.
We should die tonight, we should all die.
Now that he's done with the torch, I guess the next step is he's going to work on shaping the hammer heads. But I think they're looking pretty good. He did a good job. He got a nice sort of even tone, and I think they look great. I think they're fine right now, but you know, they gotta be extra, gotta make it look really good. So oh boy. Okay, so let's just get in and watch them shape the hammerheads. Alright, so here we have, I think it's still Taki. He's just trying to flatten the cheeks of the hammer and, into the hammer claw and into the hammerhead. So, yeah, he's doing some fine tuning here. He's trying to flatten things out. That's classy. I like it. Alright, now here we have Brian, and he is sanding down the neck of the hammer, the throat of the hammer. So he's basically creating divots to separate the cheeks from the claw and from the hammer head. And so he's going to be making all of those. It takes quite a bit of time, and that metal gets really, really hot after a little while. I know, because I was there. Yeah. But yeah, those sparks are awesome. They just look so pretty. And it was also really, really loud. Like, I couldn't believe how loud it is in that shop. AKA garage, AKA where the magic happens. We're just getting started with this stuff, and so, you gotta do and use what you can. And hopefully we can grow from here, and they'll get a nicer place. And it'll be beautiful. Well, would you look at that? Things are coming along quite nicely, and that metal is looking hotter and hotter. Yeah, you see him wearing those gloves now. No bare hands now. Meanwhile, on the other side of the garage, a few steps away, my brother's over here working on another one. Like I said, there's only 3 of them they need to make for this project. But you gotta love that teamwork. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Look at both of them. It's just cute. Alright, well, now they are going to use this premium high quality oil to finish the wood, the scorched wood, so it'll make it even darker. And look at that. Well, right now it looks a little messy, but they can just wipe all that off and it'll be good as new. The part on the metal. You know what I'm talking about. Once they finish shaping the hammers, then they need to prep for the stencils. So Brian went in and boiled vinegar, and I'll let my brother explain in a few seconds here why that is.
This is hot vinegar, and the heat helps to expand the pores in the metal, and the acid can then get in there and really start to work. And so we're slowly, basically flattening out the metal here, so it's going to come out looking a dull grayish color. And then we're going to take that, wipe it down, and then we're going to dunk it into chloride to do the final etch to put the insignia on the side of the hammers. And as you can see how it's turning grayish over before.
Yeah. Very cool. So why is it bubbling?
It's bubbling because that's the acid actually working out.
So that is not the answer that I was looking for when I asked that question, but that's okay.
You do not want this to splash.
So this is ferric chloride.
Yes.
But we'd also have to be charging like 150, 200 bucks. Yep. Minimum.
So while Christina here started removing the stencils so we can place them on the cheeks of the hammer, we started listening to some jaunty tunes, as you can hear, because it was late at night and we need to stay awake. So, yeah. These stencils are pretty tricky to get on and off. Yeah, it was rough because if you don't do it just right, you'll mess up the lettering. You'll see here in a bit.
It's fucking M, man.
Yeah.
Put it down and then use that to press on the M.
Look up bug music. I'll come up under that. I might have the last name wrong. It has been a very long day.
There you go. It's called patience, Taki. And the last one is muy difícil.
It's the scalpel. You needed the scalpel.
Yeah.
Scalpel. Oh, look at this teamwork. Two heads are better than one.
The T came up again. Stay down. Hold it down.
And they did it!
There we go.
Success is ours!
Yeah, I don't even care if it's off.
No, that's good.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
I can't believe I got it to fit.
Man, talking about you don't have some really good teamwork sometimes. I'll tell you
Yes, we do.
Honor and fame
There's
are
some
ours.
really good arguments sometimes too, but
I really like how the handles turned out. That was really nice, the wrapping around them. Is that just twine? Like
Jute.
jute?
Jute cord.
Honor and fame are ours.
That I could actually...
Oh, this one's ready.
Yep.
All right.
And so now we have the finished product. And it looks like this. This is after they set in the ferric chloride for a while. When you take them out, the metal of the hammer is gray, and the part that the stencil is covering is actually lighter, as you can see here. So it says High Ground Team Champs, because of course only champions get war hammers, and this guy is a champion. So this is Sean. He's the one that requested that we make the hammers for the winners. And so there's gonna be 3 winners, which is these guys right here. They all look pretty happy. I'm glad they are enjoying their war hammers. I don't know what they're gonna do with them. Epic battles. That's what they're gonna do.
You could say that this project was pretty metal.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and join us next time where we will be making some pedangs or pedangs. Crap, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you'll get to see them. They're swords.